Alright, this is Laz 1. I'm going to go ahead and show you my version of the paperclip. So you're going to run over here, look at this black line. We're going to look on the left side of it. We're just going to run forwards until we stop. Once we're here, hold shift, pistol zoom. Look at that line right there. We're just going to start tapping A, start tapping left, until we lift up in the air like that. Don't overshoot. We'll cover that in a minute once I cover things that can go wrong. But you're looking at this line right here, let go of shift pistol zoom and just press forwards. That'll clip you halfway into the wall. From here, press shift pistol zoom again and tap D, tap right 1 to 3 times depending on how long you hold it. So move about that distance and then press forwards again. And then you're just going to get stuck in this little nook. That's where we want to be. So now we want to look forward, just straight forwards, lined up with the wall. So holding W, jump once, and then wiggle left, right. That takes us the halfway into the wall, I guess 2 halves is a hole. We're about 2/3 into the wall. From here, let go of shift pistol zoom, hold W, wiggle A and D, and then look right, look left. That'll take us over into this corner. From here, let go of everything and press D, or to the right, and then jump. That'll bring us over here. Last little bit. There's a little wall in front of us right here, but if we just press forwards, it'll sometimes let us out. If not, it'll slide us to the left and then let us out. And it'll just drop us down onto this little thing. If we overshoot or whatever, if we fall down here, we just climb up. Once you're here, go onto this little lip, and then on this. From here, we're now going to boost across there. We can show you that in a minute when I'm done. Back to the beginning. Here's a few things that can go wrong with the paperclip. So when you're going in, first of all, you might bump in here. It'll bump you to the left. Just reset. Just go over here. From here, when we're tapping to the left, it's ideal to get just tiny bit to the left and then bump up. If you overshoot, when you press forwards, you'll start sliding to the left. You're not going to go forwards. So what you want to do there is let go of W, hold shift, pistol zoom, and once again look at the line. Now what you want to do is press W and wiggle A and D back and forth until you essentially get on top of... Well, that was weird. Do that again. If you overshoot, doesn't let you in. Hold shift, pistol zoom, forward, wiggle A and D. There we go, that's what usually happens. You basically bump up onto this little lip thing. But now you're stuck, you can't wiggle back and forth. When you do that, holding shift and pistol zoom, we're now going to tap D 1 to 3 times to go to the right, and then you can press forwards and you're through. Now we're back into the wall. Do that one more time. Tap D, go forwards, and we're now back to where we were before. Just gonna go ahead and do the normal thing. Wiggle, we're in, wiggle, and we're through. Another thing that can happen, let's get through, that's too far. Okay, we're apparently gonna do it the alternate way maybe. Okay, so whenever you do this and you're going forwards, sometimes if you're looking too far to the right, you'll drop down a little bit. So usually whenever I'm sliding, I look slightly to the left and I get stuck in this little nook thing here. But if you're looking too far to the right, you'll drop down. If you drop down, it's a little bit more difficult, but it should be fine. Look down here, hold left. Now when you jump, you're going to be holding left. So jump, and now you can wiggle through. Theoretically. Let's go back down. Jump. It's a little more difficult. But basically you want to just... There's a certain spot in the wall over here you want to reach. That's where you wiggle through. Basically don't fall. So whenever you're here, make sure that whenever you're here, look slightly to the left as you're sliding forwards, so you get stuck in this little nook. It's a lot easier. And then you're through. If you fall down here, just climb up. And then, in case you don't know this part, just boost backwards. And then boost across here, if you can. And you're through. And that's it.